bear. Cool. New mic? No. Same mic. I've had this. Doing all right. Weird not working anymore. No, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? Yo! What's up, Pine? How you doing? Cheers. It's cool. It is weird that I don't really have any mic monitoring. You sound good. Guess I just never looked at the mic. Oh, I did get a cover for it like maybe a month and a half ago. It's the same white mic. Oh, I just got a cover. Is he looking at something else? Let's go. You like watching this hack? Heck yeah. I don't remember where we're at on this hack. Ratio did an amazing job. This is definitely one of my top 5 hacks for sure. Top 5 for sure. Let's see. Oh, we're 5 exits in. Really? Waiting for a Moltar hack? I mean, same. Oh, okay. Torpedo Ted level, let's go. Oh, I need a timer. God, I haven't streamed in like a week. This feels weird. Ow. You silly Billy. So, when are we gonna play Splintered Fate again? Dang it. Let go, jump too soon, horny. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, we do. I miss it. That was fast. That's what she said. Ow. Wow. Dang it, man. I am Rusty. Hi, Rusty. My name's Z. Nice gold trophy there, Z. Whoa. You know what's funny? I almost put whoa as my stream title. Whoa. Oh, it just means you've been subbed for 6 months? 3 months. 3 months. At 6 months, I think you get the platinum trophy. And then after that, you start getting colored like Moltars because I'm out of metal colors. Oh no. Oh, I just need to wait. Can I make that jump or do I? Okay, maybe I can make that jump. I think yours is 9 months. Yeah, 9 months. I just figured trophies made more sense for me. You know, since we go after those. Dang it. I needed not left right there. Dang it. You're a trophy. Am I? I'm a participation trophy. That was cool. Also send you a message. Okay. Whoops.
You know what this is right here?
There's real glass.
Rushing. Real glass.
We
Rushing
squirt
the outcome of me a
people.
river.
We squirt people. We squirt people. You sent me a message where? Glad you picked up on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I saw your about me, I was like, oh yeah, that's what he's going for. Oh, nope, messed up, but we might as well see it through. Did you message me like on Twitch? Like, did you send a whisper? On messages? Are you sure? Oh, you are sure. Nice. Rap. God, we have so many Psychopaths episodes to catch up on, dude. Oh my god. You silly. Might have to watch like 4 of them tonight. You silly. Right, man. Be better. Did you watch Poop? Dude, I did. So I watched the Poop Cruise and I don't think I finished the Mayor one. I'm like most of the way through it. Actually, I might listen to that right now while I'm playing. Poop Cruise was crazy though. You took a poop cruise this morning? Nice. You don't want this poop cruise, bro. Where did I leave off on the Mayor one? Let's see. The Mayor one's pretty freaking crazy though, dude. I know you said... The American Apparel clothing line? Oh, it was just where the mayor won his appeal. I don't know that I can make that. Another one. Yeah, I added a few to my remind me list. I'm really liking how this documentary series, like, dude, we should watch those. Be down to watch those on stream or in Discord. A banana peel. Ah. Okay, you can make it. Dude, vacation was good. We had a little bit of a stressor. Weather made us miss one of our connecting flights on the way back. And so we had to sleep in the airport basically because they couldn't get us our car seat for Parker to get an Uber to get a hotel. So that was rough. Froggies indeed. But yeah, that was rough. But the kids did so well with that. And then but the game was fantastic. We went and we watched a soccer game, a football game at Lincoln Financial Field. It was one of the Club World Cup games, the last of the series of the groupings between Salzburg and Real Madrid. It was amazing. It rained like half to 2/3 of the game. It was awesome. They won 3-0. That was phenomenal. That was such a vibe. Explored Philly, right? Got to see the Rocky Stairs and eat some cheesesteaks, you know, have some Northeast region pizza, you know, it's a good thing. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Got to hang out with Colin and Christy. It was a really good time. That was amazing. We fight in the airport? No, it's all good. I haven't, but I saw that there's a, yeah, I watched the people version of Rocket League. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the game. Have you seen? Nice to see another KAIZO player. Been a while since I played Beautiful Dangerous. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, Thirst. Yeah, it's getting a little harder for me to catch KAIZO people. But how you doing, man? Once you were a big football fan, but United sucks balls now and it made you hate the sport. That's fair. Yeah, it's sometimes hard being a fan when your team sucks, right? Saints fan here for American football, so yeah, I get that. I thought you were talking about that new game though. Have you seen it, Z? I think it's called Rematch. Oh, I can just walk off that dolphin. Oh, have you been playing it? It looks crazy. Is it like Rocket League but people? Being a Nebraska Cornhuskers fan? Yeah, that's a team I haven't heard in a long time. Yo, thank you for the heart me as well. Thirst for power. Yes, fellow KAIZO, we're here on the TikTok side. Kinda, you still like Rocket League more? That's fair. I haven't played Rocket League in like a month. Last year they were championship contenders. Wow. Oof. So this is like my 5th hack on Hitbox and only my 2nd expert hack. Oh wait, I can't say expert anymore. SMW Central changed the rankings. I have no idea what this hack is considered anymore. Now they have like newcomer, skilled, master, grandmaster, and expert, I think. Like they don't have just beginner, intermediate, expert anymore. Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing the live too, man. What's this called? Let's see. This one is considered KAIZO expert still. okay, Wrexham. Yeah. Did you see that Rob McElhenney is like changing his legal name to Rob Mac? Because like foreigners are having a hard time saying the word McElhenney. But I guess the new beginner hack is called newcomer. I don't know. I'll probably stop. I played all KAIZO beginner hacks while they were still called KAIZO beginner, so I'm good. I'm good to just play whatever I want, I guess. He needs to change it to Ronald McDonald. Ah. For a half second, I didn't realize you were talking to someone else. I was like, what? What's up? How you doing? Bush latte. That sounds interesting.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the family. We need to play Rocket League again. You're Diamond 2. Nice. Hey, yo, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. I gave you a follow as well. Any friend of thirst is a friend of mine. Just sharing a KAIZO player. Heck yeah. What did you think about the Punkonomics promo, Leighton? I'm down to play Rocket League, man. I mean, honestly, we could play that tonight if you want to. We can figure something out. Decided to be anti-patriotic this year and sit at home and sulk. Hey, I do that every year. Hey, Stranger Lee, what's up, Craig? How you doing, man? Yeah, vacation was a little longer than anticipated, but not a bad thing. Oh, I need to do a regrab there. Dang, okay. It was cringe as shit, but entertaining? Absolutely. That's exactly how I felt. And you know that Cena wrote those lines for him, because there's no way he came up with that. It's like my love life. Oh my goodness. And you want a losing streak? That's still impressive though, dude. I don't think I've ever left like gold 3, maybe gold 4. Yeah, honestly, I would say Beautiful Dangerous. What makes Beautiful Dangerous hard is the length of the sections. Some of the mechanics are hard too, sure, but I'd say it's on the lower end of expert, just because the mechanics so far. Now I know that the cape and shell level will change it, and I'm sure I'm still early game. I'm still on the first few exits, so it's gonna follow a good difficulty curve, but. So far, I would say this is, upper intermediate, low expert. Mainly just because of timing and the precision that you need on the regrabs. And then, of course, how long the sections are. Uh-oh. Let me translate this. This is called Beautiful Dangerous, Richard. How's your vacation? It was great, man. It was good. It was really good. Looks great. It's a great hack. It's a great hack, Richard. Yeah, high intermediate, low expert. Yeah, there's like a shell level and then a cape level that that they will be tough. But yeah, great intro to expert hacks. I would describe it that way too. This is definitely becoming one of my favorite hacks. Like Luminescent, Dancer, this, Ultra KAIZO World 2. Are like my favorite hacks that I can think of right now. Thank you for adding that quote. What makes it hard is the length. Nice. Where my Cumbrian peeps at? I haven't heard from those guys in a while. They don't really come around here. I think they just kind of stuck with Facebook. And maybe they stream on Twitch too. I don't see Jed. 8-Bit's never here. Little Mario too. Little Mario is really good. That might round out the list if I had to pick a top 5. And yeah, Jed. I don't know what Jed's up to. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Let me see what that says. You're gonna play? Nice. I almost passed it. I did. Cubes is good. I like Cubes 1 and 2. Or no, I've only played 1. I've seen 2, but I don't think I've played 2 yet. Or maybe I played 2. I don't know. I need to look at my backlog. I want to get back to Cubes though. Jed was streaming here consistently for a couple months and disappeared. Yeah, I think he took a break from streaming. I think it stopped. I think people started returning to their lives and it just didn't pay the way it used to. From what I heard. And I heard he started doing other forms of content because it just paid better. He just wasn't streaming. But I don't know for certain. That really is a nice profile picture for sure. I'll be honest, I kind of lost track of the Facebook KAIZO community. I don't really talk to anybody from it. Like, ever since I left and came over here. And then I retired and then came back. I don't really talk to anyone from the OG KAIZO community. Oh my god. Like, even Super Dave doesn't really play KAIZO anymore. He just plays Binding of Isaac. One person to talk to over there is Ken. Yeah, I don't even talk to Ken anymore. Yeah, like,
Welcome to the family.
I think Ken is he just prefers Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook anymore. Yo, Swiggity. Thank you for that follow. That's a cool name. Swiggity Swoody. What's up, Super Derek? How we doing? We usually find you. Yo, thank you for the heart, Miss Derek. Sweetie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Exposure to hexavalent chromium pays a lot more than when I streamed. But I might develop cancer in a couple decades, so that's cool.
Welcome to the family.
How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for all those follows. Thanks. Thank you, Thirst. I appreciate you, man. Ah! Kevin, what's going on? Happy Thursday indeed. Your name looks very familiar, Kevin. Did you used to follow me on Facebook? Man, your name looks really familiar. I mean, to be fair, too latent. So many things cause cancer these days. If it wasn't that, it'd be something else.
Back to work. Have a good stream.
Thank you for subbing, man.
Latent
Back to work.
Criminal 299
stream.
subscribed to your channel for 2 months.
Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Have yourself a good rest of your day, dude, and have a. Hopefully, see you later on. But have a good Life Fourth Eve. Hope your day's not too stressful, man. We'll try to watch some Psychopaths tonight. So, my chat. Stop scrolling. Oh man, Dreams. Dreams is so good. I love that hack too. I forgot about Dreams. I played Dreams and not Nightmares. I haven't played Nightmares yet. Dreams and what was it? It's like Akagari but fun. Take It Easy. World. I played those around the same time. I loved both of those hacks a lot. Yo, thank you for the 420 in likes, Craig. Show signature. Dreams is so good. Man, I forgot. I'm so far behind on my backlog. I definitely need to play Nightmares soon. Oh yeah. Making progress. I picked a lot of time. You go see it, Craig? I saw that like the I Know What You Did Last Summer movie was coming back. Like, interesting. I heard the F1 movie was amazing too. I'm not really big into that style of movie, but I heard really good things. No. I need to do another scrape of SMW Central and just kind of see what's come out. See what we're gonna play after.
Welcome to the family.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you move in like 2 weeks, huh? Like 13 days or something. Man, thanks for bringing all those people in here, man. You're awesome. Appreciate that. It's nice. I need to. The hat's fired. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I painted this one year. Like I got it at a Comic-Con, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, like when I was in college. And see it. And it had faded and stuff, and so then I just like repainted it to like kind of restore it. So it's not my original work. I just kind of brought it back to life. But yeah, it's an amazing hat. He like painted it with like markers and stuff. He was just chilling there, Rain Manning it up. How you doing, Darren Togo? Cool. Trying to make sure I keep up on everything here. Just following everybody back. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? We don't really do anything anymore with the babies and the pup. They don't really like fireworks. We'll see if that changes for the kiddos this year. I mean, last year my son was only 3 months old, so he slept through everything. But my daughter was 2 at the time, and fireworks scared her a lot. I don't know how she'll do with them this year, but we'll see. We don't buy our own fireworks. We tend to go to the mall here. Does like a fireworks show. That way we don't have to worry about that. But then there's been a lot of like explosions and fires and shit this year already in other states. It looks kind of crazy. Yeah, my dog hates them. Poor thing. I've come to hate fireworks actually. No, thank you for that. Hang on, let me see who that was. Yo, thank you for the 5 GGs and the lightning bolt. Toby, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Far too kind. And the heart me, let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Nice work, bitch.
Thank you for the GGs. Anytime someone tells me GG on Twitch, that's why it plays that. I want to add another one too, Moltar. Like when someone types the word focus, it plays that Pulp Fiction sound. I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? I was watching Pulp Fiction on the plane, and I was like, that's a good one. You're working on your way to 500 followers, just started streaming 3 weeks ago? Hot damn. Kudos to you. I've been streaming on and off for years, but I took about a year break in there. And I had a page. I started on Facebook. Was at about 2,000 followers or so. Facebook really shit the bed. Moved to Twitch. Was up to like 1,000 followers. And then I had my kiddos, and so I kind of retired, thought I was done streaming for a while, and came back last October. But I've been very inconsistent just because, you know, 2 kids. It's hard to stream like I used to, but we're slowly getting back at it. We're slowly getting back at it. So, So damn, 3 weeks and you've already done what I did, and the most I ever had was on Facebook at like 2,000. Twitch, I used to have like 1,000, like I said, but that's the best I ever did. TikTok, this is the same TikTok page since then. I will say though, I've only started streaming on TikTok since December. I didn't have access before because of their old rules. But still, you did in 3 weeks what I did in 6 months, man. That's amazing. Oh, sounds good. Thank you so much, Thirst, for bringing people in and sharing and spreading the love, man. I really appreciate it. Hopefully catch you soon. I was already following you. I don't think I caught you live before though. I'd like to. I'm trying to. I'm worse viewer than I have a streamer, so I'm trying to get back out there. But hopefully I can catch you soon, man. Yes, please drive safely. TikTok will shadow ban you if you stop. Yeah, I know. I definitely was shadow banned for that too. But yeah, I need to try to be more consistent. If nothing else, like you said, on TikTok, even if it's like a real life stream or something, I gotta do something. I gotta put more content out, be more consistent about it. It's just tough, but that regrab is it's getting me. She look like a bitch. Why you trying to fuck her like a bitch, bro? Nope, let me scooch by you. Let me scooch right by you. Thank you for the heart, me. How you doing, man? Good luck today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The other thing I need to do too is I need to start posting on TikTok before I go live. I hear that helps the algorithm, right? If you do a post like up to like 15 minutes or so before you go live, it helps to push it out. And I think that's why I was seeing all those videos where they're like, you know, like this little thing here, I'm live, blah, blah, blah. You doing okay? Good, man, good. You have no idea what to post. I mean, honestly, I've just been posting gaming highlights. Got clips from a long time ago, and I just post those clips or funny moments that happened during stream. I tried to do other types of content, and sometimes it's okay, but you pretty much got to stick with the brand. So if I was like, all right, if I'm streaming live games, I just need to post gaming content. My stuff doesn't do well at all, but it's better than nothing. But to be like an actual creator and create like funny stuff or like voiceovers or, you know, good clips, I'm not that guy. Yo,
Hey, Double D!
What's
What
up, D?
took you so long?
Additionally, this isn't my full-time job. So if I had more time to dedicate to this, between being a parent and being full-time employed, if this was my only job, I'd put more into it too. You made a Discord. You tell people in Discord when you're about to go live. Yeah, I have a Discord set up as well. When I go live, it sends a notification.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Yeah, we've had a Discord for a long time. You've not found much success. Yeah, most people are quiet though. You pretty much have to be like, you know whose Discords do really well? Toxic people. Because they just talk shit about each other and like make AI art of each other and stuff. So like the Madden streamers, their Discords are always popping because people are just talking shit. I don't want that, so I'm okay that mine doesn't do well, but at least I can post clips there. People can know when I go live. I can post stuff that we can't stream, like if we watch anime and stuff together or whatever. Like you can get demonetized and copyright stricken, you know, going live the normal way, but we had a little thing going on when I was on Facebook. It never picked up as much steam, but we were keeping track. We call our community the family. We were gonna do like a cookbook of like our favorite recipes and stuff, like a holiday cookbook. We'll eventually try to do that again. It's an amazing idea, and I will not stop until we have it, but kind of, I don't know, streaming keeps morphing just with life changing, right? Like with COVID and finding our new normal and people returning to their actual lives. It's just been weird. Playing easier hacks where there's new stuff happening pretty regularly. Yeah, I pretty much play like a few beginner hacks or low intermediate hacks in between my expert grinds, mainly because I'm not good, right? If I was someone like Benny or Zero, who could just like, or Bunker, right? They could just clear these hard hacks and in a couple streams it'd be different. But yeah, I definitely have to play some easier stuff in order to capitalize. Ooh, people instantly, yeah. But you know, like those people make a bunch of money, so like it works for them. It's just not good for me, but like I'll watch these people get 50, 100 subs at a time from single people. 5,000, 10,000 subs, and like, oh. At what cost though? I couldn't do it. If I was in the same room as you, would you accept one of my world famous forehead kisses? It depends. Is my wife present? And also, you're the dude. I think you're more famous for your white Russians than your forehead kisses. How you doing though, D? Good to see you, man. My Discord's pretty dead, but it's at least there. I share it with a fellow streamer and good friend slash little bro. Not by blood, but Z-Man _5699. He's good people. He's one of the OG people that, you know, has stuck around. Him and Moltar, another streamer. Tom, oh my goodness, Moltar. You had help in the community being a moderator before you started streaming? Yeah, same. I unfortunately fell out with my OG crew because when you change platforms, you know, people just don't always follow. Welcome back, Derek. So yeah, I mean, I was a viewer and like watching multiple streams at a time at the same time. People knew who I was, like I was always lurking. But again, this is all on Facebook, right? And so, yeah, I mean, I grew on Facebook very quickly. I had, you know, almost 1,000 followers very quickly. And then it slowed down. As Facebook got weird, but I wish I had come to Twitch sooner, because I think a lot of people had issues with Facebook and left sooner, like getting paid and stuff, and I wasn't having those issues, so I stuck around. If I'd come to Twitch, I might have a better. And then also, I think deleting my old page was a mistake. Should have just like let it stay idle and then just went back live and picked up where I left off. So I lost like 800 followers. It's all good. Sounds good, man. Likewise. I need to try. I need to be a better viewer. I need to be more present, and I just need to talk more because there's other times where I'm watching. Like, I don't even know if Donald knows who I am, for instance, right? What's up, Zero? But I'm always in his stream. Muzz knows me a little bit. You know, like I know people, but I just I lurk and I'm quiet and I don't say anything. So I know these people, but I don't know that they know me. Ah, Lord Hoyle, right? Lord Hoyle knew me. Oh yeah, I've lurked on Derek. I need to talk. I've lurked on Derek quite a few. I didn't need to talk. I just need to say hi. But yeah, being a parent's tough. That's the other thing too. Sometimes it's like I'm only listening because I'm like cooking dinner or cleaning or, you know, what have you. And then the other problem is like I got a new job, which has been great. And my service at work, it's crap. And so I can't really watch streams during work because my service is just unreliable. So I miss a lot of time that I used to be able to. I'm actually chatting, right, Bunker? Couldn't be me. Just say hi. That's all it'll take. No, for sure. For sure. That's all I gotta do. I went through a lot of mental health things as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that, Derek. I was going through some stuff too and kind of doing some shadow work. New term. I didn't know a term for it, but I like that term. Just kind of finding myself again, if you will. I did have a couple really close friendships in the old community that went sour, and that's actually had a pretty negative role. Unfortunately, you know, people don't know how to keep business between themselves. And, you know, they let their own issues with other people become like public, and you know, everyone has their own story, everyone has their own truth, and that's fine. Unfortunately, when people lack accountability, it's one of my pet peeves. And so, you know, relationships ran their course. That's really all there is to it. That's all, and that's all it had to be. But for some reason, that wasn't the case for them, and so people just kind of stopped coming around, really for no reason. I really wish I knew why, but people have different loyalties. That's fine. All this to say, like, I know my truth, I know who I am, and I just wanted to take some time to know that, right? Other people's opinions of me don't define me. I'm a very transparent and genuine person. Unfortunately, not everyone likes hearing that, likes hearing the truth, right? So yeah, depression, anxiety, absolutely. I was definitely on the verge of some very dark times before I found streaming, where I found people like Bunker Games. Shout out to Bunker. Z introduced me to him, actually. But it definitely turned my life around too. And then some people took advantage of that, right? Took advantage of me and my kindness, and believe me, I'll be the first to tell you I wasn't innocent in those situations. But the thing is I owned up to it. And I wanted to, you know, work through it with them, but they weren't having it. I was just became a villain to them, and then I don't know what they told other people. It is what it is, you know. Yo, thank you for the super GG. Holy shit, thank you so much. At the end of the day, I just wanted to build a community because I know what it felt like to feel like I didn't have a voice, that I didn't belong anywhere. And so for me, it's always been about building a safe place where people can be themselves. Doesn't always have to be rainbows and butterflies. I don't think that that's real. But a safe place where people can feel comfortable to just be themselves. Have a good day, a bad day. And just watch some games, you know? Oh god, spin jump. And so thank you again, man. Thank you for that, Super GG. That's awesome. It's awesome of you. Projection, that's the best word for it. The sheer audacity of some. Yeah, and D knows some of it. It's insane. It is absolutely insane, but the nice thing is I forget that they exist sometimes, because closure is something you make for yourself. It's something I've learned in this recent journey of self-discovery. And the biggest reason that the things escalated is because I thought someone else had to give me closure, and so I kind of pestered and picked where I didn't need to. And maybe I'd still be friends, right, with some of them. Some of them, I'm better off without. But I learned there's something that you make for yourself. And the other thing that I learned, and this one was a little harder that I had to sit with a little bit longer. My therapist helped me to see no one thinks about you as much as you. Think about that, right? No one thinks about you as much as you think about yourself. And that was a hard pill to swallow at first. And I'm like, man, that sucks, because the people I'm close with, I'm always thinking about them and reaching out to them and seeing how they are and so on and so forth. And I was like, I just couldn't wrap my head around that at first. But it makes so much sense. You're always on your own mind, even if you don't think highly of yourself, which is something I'm also working on with myself. Nobody thinks about you as much as you think about you. And what I needed to do with that is I need to treat myself better than I'm treating other people. Not that I need to treat people poorly, but I'm treating myself how I would never treat somebody else. I say things about myself that I would never utter about another human being. And yo, what's up, Havoc? I was making myself unhappy and kicking myself, and that was starting to project and show. And nobody wants to be around that, like when that's your only outlook. Like, people would give me compliments and I'd be like, yeah, right, no, I'm a piece of shit, right? And eventually they get sick of it, because it's like, wow, my words don't matter to you. You dislike yourself so much that, like, people don't have to say nice things to you, right? They don't. They simply don't. Nobody does it because they have to. And so when they say it, you need to listen, because they chose to say that to you. And that's another thing that I was guilty of in those situations. The strains in the relationship, some of those strains were because I was doing that, right? Yeah. Breaking down your own ego to find yourself is tough. It's hard, because it's hard to be like, I'm the reason that this happened, right? And you know, the thing that sucks is, like, when I came to these realizations, I did reach out to some of these people, because, you know, I did miss their friendships, right? And they weren't ready to hear it. And so, you know, I had to cut my losses. But how you doing, Moltar? I mean, Mondo. I've seen Moltar the whole stream. How you doing, Mondo? It's good to see you, dude. Missed your face. Been on vacay. How you been, dude? And so, yeah, you're right. Breaking down your own ego and being willing to constructively criticize yourself to be better. The thing is though those friendships have come and gone, and I probably won't be friends with them ever again, which on some level does stink. On the other side of it, I'm grateful, because they served a purpose. I'm better now than I was. And now I won't repeat that with my current and future friendships. I realize where I screwed up, I can learn from it, and I'll be a better friend and better to myself because of it. You know, I give people space. You know, I'm not smothering like I was. I'm not obsessing and basing my happiness off of someone else providing that to me. And when people compliment me, you know, I say thank you. And I'm like, huh, maybe I am being too harsh on myself. They had no reason to say that. Getting ready for tomorrow? Ooh, what's tomorrow? Oh, July 4th. And so I'm grateful because they served a purpose. I'm sure they're also better in some ways. They've realized the boundaries that they need to have in their life as well. I was there for a time when they needed it. They were there for me in a time that I needed it. And that's run its course, and that's okay. That's okay. But I'm grateful for the ones that do stick around. I'm grateful for the people that I have that are still here. I'm grateful for the people who do give me grace and allow me to make these mistakes and realize them and learn from them and become better for them and make our friendship stronger. And those who aren't, that's okay. That's their prerogative. They don't have to. No one has to stick around. I'm sure on a different day, both of us could say that we are better off without the other. But at the end of the day, I try not to think like that. I'm human. I'm grateful for the time that we had. And it is what it is, you know? You found personal growth that they, yeah. Can't feel bad about that. All I can do is hope that they did. Just, some of them, you know, didn't end as positively. I want them to still eat, just not at my table. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure they feel the same way. And who knows? Crazier things have happened. Maybe some of these people do come back around, and if so, and if the right things are there, the right things are in place, then, you know, we stand to have a better friendship than we had before. But if not, yeah, I wish them well. I wish them well. But it's time that I focus on me and being nicer to myself. Giving myself grace. And just having a healthier relationship with other people's opinions. That's the biggest things that I've been working on. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There's more like a Theodore conversation. But just remember, no matter what happens, when you have a pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. That's right. The best volunteer of the year. You went to a award ceremony with your parents? Dude, congratulations, Jacob. That is awesome. So happy for you, dude. Congrats. And is this at the center that you went to weekly? Dude, I'm so happy for you, Jacob. Ooh, that was a nice save. See if we can take advantage of it. Nope. Havoc. Are you going to SummerSlam? I gotta know. I'm heavily considering it. Oh, you volunteered for a Jewish food bank. Okay. Nice. I'm heavily considering going to SummerSlam. I'm really enjoying how like the John Cena stuff's going right now. Like I'm really enjoying WWE's product right now overall. There's some slow stuff, but I haven't been. It's the last chance to see him. I'm thinking about it heavily. But I've got a lot of trips coming up. And so I don't know that I want to spend the money. if I do, I want to make it more worthwhile, right? So if there's a time that I can hang out with the Havoc at a wrestling event, that would check more boxes too. So. In Moltar, as you can see, purple is the highest you can have so far. Because I've only been back streaming for like 9 months. You've been a sub ever since, man. I think Moltar might have been like my first sub. Moltar or Havoc, I can't remember. You're number 1. I'm number 1. Oh, nice. God dang it. I did the wrong jump type anyway. So it wouldn't have been a good attempt, but... So this will be a little bit shorter stream. I don't know how long I'll be live. I'm just waiting for the family to get back. I did have to do a little bit of work this morning. But I'm off now. I'm off until Monday. So I'm just waiting for the family to get back. We'll spend some more time together. Parky's, whoa, that was cool. I don't see that every day. Parky's kind of recovering from being sick too, so just trying to be present and help out with Annalie as well. But once they get back, I'll go hang out with them and I'll try to come back tonight. I might play some Another Crab's Treasure instead of KAIZO. Continue with that story. It's been a hot minute since I played. I want to get that platinum trophy. So I want to get back to that story. Got a few other games that I've added to my backlog since then. Some roguelikes that came out. Moltar, there's another first-person shooter roguelike coming out, like a roguelike co-op. I think it might actually be 3-player too. I think it's called Terminal Brigade. I think that's the one. There's a few games. I can't remember if that's the one. But I think it's a 3-player. It's entering beta next week, like the final beta, so it should be coming out soon. But it's a 3-player co-op roguelike FPS, and I thought that sounded amazing. And then I also got a Souls-like game where you're a World War I vet on Steam. They're giving it away for free. I forgot the name of it. I'll pull it up in a second. Or I added it to my wish list. I can't remember. Steam's giving out a lot of games for free lately. But I want to get back to my Souls-likes. I love Souls-likes. FPS is first-person shooter. So that's like your, you know, like where you only see their hands and the gun, like you're playing as the person. 6? What's 6? D. Yeah. I play Cyberpunk too. I haven't played Cyberpunk yet. I'm so behind on games. Having kids really threw my backlog for a loop. Crap. Whoops. I was like, I'll be the 6 if you be the 9. No. Price keeps going up on games. Yeah, there's that too. And it is following the inflation model. Like, I remember when games were 20 bucks, right? Now, Switch 2 games are like 80 bucks. That's ridiculous. I'm trying not to buy any games though. I've got so many games in my backlog, so many games that I own that I just simply haven't played that I wanna get a big dent. I'll never play all the games I have on Steam. They give out too many games for free and they're not all good either. But I want to make like a backlog custom list on Steam and run through that. I think KAIZO hacks keep coming out, and I love KAIZO too. It's tough. I'd be better at KAIZO if I only played KAIZO, but I'd miss out on so many games. My goodness. Just a bitch full of attitude. What's up, Walmart? How you doing? Still sassy. Things haven't been right since the pandemic. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, you started Expedition 33. Let's go. Hang on, I think. Let me see if someone was just knocking on my door. Dude, I want to play Expedition 33. It's on my very short list. I think I'm playing that in like 3 games or so. How is it? Let me see. Let me go to my adventure games real fast. In my backlog. Oh, I have West of Loathing and then Expedition 33. So, in 2 games, I'm going to play that. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! There's West of Loathing and then there's a new one that was like in space. Something of Loathing. So maybe I'll play both of those. And then it's Expedition 33. I really want to play it. Let me go check the door though. Hazel just started barking, so I'm gonna just double check that that's nothing important. Amazing. Hell yeah. I've heard nothing but good things. All right, one sec. Nope. It was just someone moving their trash can. Our neighbor. How do you feel about Xbox getting the Steam app? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I think it's fine. But the biggest thing that is sold on Steam and gaming is the Steam OS. And with the Steam OS not being like on the Xbox, I don't know how that's gonna go. The nice thing is RetroArch exists on Steam, so I think people on Xbox will be able to try these KAIZO hacks. Hopefully. I don't know if the Xbox's storage is gonna allow what it takes to load a ROM hack, but it is one step in that direction. So it gives more people options. I love that console exclusivity is disappearing. I love that we're seeing more things be ported over. Like, I can't wait to play. I've never played Gears. I can't wait to play that on PlayStation. I need to play Halo still, right? We started Halo, and now Halo's coming to PlayStation. So I might as well start over. If I can get some trophies, that'd be great. The other nice thing about the Steam app, I'm wondering, now that I say that, Xbox has that backbone, that basically controller as well as another device, but that you can connect to your phone, right, through your USB-C, and turn your phone into like a handheld, you know, console. With the Steam app being able to go on Xbox, you could theoretically then be able to access RetroArch and stuff on your phone via the Xbox app. And then maybe that would circumvent the Xbox storage limitations. Again, all theoretical, I'm just spitballing here. But that could be pretty cool. Damn it, I left righted there. I gotta stop doing that. When's the Xbox getting the app? I have no idea. Let's see. Thought it was a next gen thing. It probably is. I mean, oh, Xbox has already begun integrating Steam into its PC app. Starting this week. So you can get Steam games through the Xbox PC app, so you can unify your game libraries. They're starting with PC, obviously. Steam Deck can already do Xbox Remote Play, so that's nice. So it looks like now it might just be limited to PC, but still. I love being able to unify my gaming apps. Like Epic allows me to merge with like, where's a Galaxy of Games? The other way around. Galaxy of Games lets me integrate my Epic library so that it's like, God, at one point I had an EA Origin library. Hang on. What's up, Boo? How you doing, Gashi? How are you? You sexy piece of meat. How are you? At one point I had like an EA Origins library and a GOG and an Epic and Xbox and Steam, and I forgot to spin jump again. And like all these libraries, right? And it was like, wait, do I have a game on this platform or this platform or this platform or this platform? You're beautiful, dangerous. It's true. That is true. You look hot as hell today. Thank you. How are you, man? So good to see you. Dude, I got to watch my first like football game. It was so like such a freaking vibe, dude. I need to go watch New Mexico United. I didn't realize New Mexico United was an MLS team. So I need to get on that, but I went up to Philly and watched the Club World Cup. I was there for Real Madrid and C. Salzburg. It was amazing. What a vibe. What an absolute vibe that was. We had great seats too. We were in like row like 13 or 14, like near midfield. It was amazing. I was like, I need to go to more football games. Just watching some footballs, hell yeah. So only Sony being the exclusive games soon. You know what though? That's not even true anymore, because Uncharted is you know, the fourth game in God of War, those were Sony exclusives and they're on Steam. And so now you'll be able to access those on Xbox, right? With the integrated libraries. So not even Sony has exclusives really. Kingdom Hearts used to be a PlayStation exclusive. That already came out on Xbox. Like 3 came out on Xbox when it came out, right? So yeah, I don't think Sony really has exclusives anymore either. Oh, my mic is messed up. Thank you. Let me monitor so I can see. Thank you. Let me see. Is it messed up? It's a little echoey, isn't it? It's a little echoey. Let me see. How's this? No. No. Sounds fine to you? Okay. Huh. Yeah, it sounds okay. It's a little echoey, like a little far away. I think I need to work on the positioning for sure. Thank you for letting me know though. All right. Turn that down a little bit. It does sound a little better at least. I can control the gain here. Whoa, it's really loud. Okay. Mic definitely got louder. Your birthday was June 7th? Happy late birthday, man. Got a Nintendo Switch 2 for your birthday? That's awesome. Dude, that's great. I'm not fully excited for Switch 2. I don't really play my Switch 1 as much. Yo, thank you for the live goal, by the way, being hit. I don't know who achieved that for me. Thank you. I need to edit that. Thank you guys for the heart me goal. That's amazing. Let's throw on some of these other gift gallery goals. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited for 2 games on the Switch. And it's not Mario Kart World. Duskbloods and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Those are the ones I want to play. Oh, I think the family's home. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think people on TikTok, I just realized, Moltar, people on TikTok can hear my fan. Because I can't filter out the noise. That's why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I wonder if I can fix some of this. Reverb? I do not need reverb. All right. Hello. Welcome back. Okay, so it's just you and Parky here now. I'm gonna end here in a couple minutes. I was just playing till you got back. All right, let's give this a few more attempts, and we'll go raid somebody. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the gifts and the follows today. We'll be back later for sure. We're gonna play some probably some Crab's Treasure. And then we'll watch some episodes of Psycho Pass. It's the anime that we've been watching on Sundays together. So, hope to see you guys later for all that. Might end up playing some Rocket League. We'll see. We need to get some Splintered Fate going. Now that I'm back as well. So we're gonna try and come back. I've been a little MIA, recovering from the trip. Hey, Zero, can you do exclamation mark ending for me? We're gonna do some bonus runs on Twitch only, because I can't raid out on TikTok. So anyone on TikTok, if you want to go over to Twitch, same username, Little Ol' Me, spelled the same way, everything. If you want to head over to Twitch, we're gonna do some bonus runs and raid out. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. We'll be back later tonight, though. Much love, guys. Thank you for all the gifts, all the new friends. Hope to catch you all soon. Retro Toby, Lemmy Scooch, Derek, Swiggity, Bush, Thirst. Thank you for all those heart me, GG's, lightning bolts, all the gifts. Thank you so much. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, everybody.
Nice work, bitch.
YouTube, same thing. I don't think there's anybody there. But if you're on YouTube, head on over to our Twitch. We'll be ending here.